Hello, 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 chat. Guess what? It is too sunny. Oh, it's too much for me. Hi everyone, how is everyone doing? I am melting, I am shriveling, I am wilting. I am tiny. I have shriveled up, I am just a little guy now. How has everyone been? My weekend's been pretty good. I've been doing not a huge amount. I've got family up now, so I don't know if we'll be doing usual schedule. We'll have to see. I'm hoping I can, but we'll have to see. Maybe it'll be shorter streams, maybe starting some earlier. We'll see. Because it seems they don't want to eat dinner until like 7, which is now, which is when I start stream. So it's just like, I mean, I could do earlier, but if I do earlier, then I'm just gonna have to eat at like 5 and then stream then, maybe, perhaps, I don't know, we can see. But I've been grinding the Blood Hunt mode on Marvel Rivals, and just, as I've been doing it, I've just been thinking, I've sort of hit there's this wall you hit, because it's got difficulty levels. It goes from like normal, medium, it goes like normal, hard, extreme, and then nightmare. And then you got Nightmare 1 to 160. So, 160 levels of difficulty, but you unlock 5 at a time, and you may as well do the next fifth, like do 1, do 5, do 10, as opposed to do 1, do 2, because you're just wasting time at that point. But once you hit around about Nightmare, I think 90? Hey Kat, welcome in, how you doing? Once you get to about Nightmare 90, you have hit max level, you are getting legendary gear, so you're just trying to grind until you get the perfect gear with the perfect stats, and because there's like 15 things that it can roll between, the chances of getting the perfect gear with the perfect stat is just so low. And obviously, if you can get a build set up and get to the highest,
Drink water,
if you can get to
dehydrated
160
bitch.
Nightmare, I need to. If everyone should be drinking water, whatever, because it is too hot. Although, do you guys ever get to the point where you're like, you're drinking so much water, but you don't feel like you're getting any more hydrated? Like, you're just having glass upon glass of water, and you're still like, I feel dehydrated. Because I'm dying. You haven't drank anything today? Well, that's your own choice, I suppose. Just go shrivel up somewhere. Develop your elephant skin and survive the heat. Yeah, so if you can get to Nightmare 160, and you can grind that, you get really high drop rates of legendary gear. So you can just sit there grinding that with one character. But you have to get a build that is good enough to get to that point in the first place. So you just sat there, desperately running in, trying to get loot as a higher difficulty as you possibly can. And you just sort of sat there like, why am I doing this? I realized that once I got the characters to level 60, which is max level, and I've got them all legendary gear, I'm just like, unless I really want to grind all the way to Nightmare 160 on every character and try and set a good time, so I'm on leaderboards, there doesn't seem to be a huge point in doing it. Which is a little sad, because I was enjoying the mode, but yeah, I've kind of had that mental moment where I'm like, yeah, I'm not super enjoying this, because the Nightmare mode is nowhere near as interesting as, like, Normal Hard Extreme, because Normal Hard Extreme has, like, a storyline to the mode, but Nightmare mode is just 5 waves of enemies. On each Nightmare difficulty, it's just 5 waves of enemies and then a boss. Or is it 4 waves of an enemy, then a boss? That's the 5th wave. No, I think it's 5 waves and then a boss. But, yeah. It's sad because I was enjoying it, but then it's just like, well, I got my hours from it, so I suppose it's not too bad. It's that weird mentality I have where it's just like, I gotta just keep playing the thing. I gotta do everything, gotta be good at it. And then I'm just like, wait, no, I've played it for like 70 hours. I'm good. I don't need to play anymore. I don't need to deal with people who don't want to go through the trouble of leveling up their characters, so they queue into a high Nightmare difficulty with a level 1 character and just AFK while they die over and over again. hoping that the people that they've queued into will carry them. And it's just like, how about you don't do that? Because that's a dick move. Like, even if the people that you queued into succeed, which is possible, you can, depending on your builds, you can do most of the nightmare things by yourself. Even if it is, like, if you queue into a 4-man, it's scaled up. But even if it's scaled up, you can still do it if you've got a good build. But even if you succeed, the 3 people that you've anchored down with yourself succeed, it's still going to take them X amount of time longer because you weren't there helping. You weren't doing damage, like reasonable amounts of damage. So it's just the height of selfishness, which is about 5'6". Actually, to be fair, I think it's probably like 6'3", 6'4". Anyone higher than that, it's like, yeah, you stole all the height from everyone else. You're selfish. You stole the inches from others. I'm sad because the streamer I like watching a lot of streams of hasn't been streaming like super regularly, and the streams he's been doing have all been Metal Gear Solid 2, and I don't want to watch any of that because I want to play it at some point. So I've just been like, oh no, I can't play, I can't watch, I can't support because I will consume media, because I can't, like, I'm not good at just leaving a stream like muted in the background because my internet sucks ass. So if I watch a stream, I have to like watch a stream. Because otherwise it either will get stopped, I go, I'm not supporting because it's paused, or what, like the player will crash, or whatever I'm doing will be affected negatively instead. I really wish I had good internet. Like, every now and then, my mum will be like, oh, here maybe they're bringing good internet into the area in the next year, and it'll be like, it's been like that every year for the past 5 years or something. It's like, yeah, no, they're not. For some reason, the village that I live in has literally taken the crescent that I live on, and that bit didn't get good internet. The rest of the village has really good internet access. Well, not really good. Has better internet access. But the bit that I live in just doesn't. It's really annoying. Yes, plan for today. We're not going to do Twilight Princess today. We're going to do Coral Island, because I need to get back to my farm. I need to get back to the land. Looking after my two poultry. Is a duck poultry? Like, chicken definitely is, but is duck poultry? I feel like poultry's got to be like, used as a generic term, so it's got to be more than just chicken. Don't know. Also, I am very itchy right now. Great thing that I found out about myself a while ago now, but it always comes up every summer because of it. I'm kind of partially allergic to my sweat. So, when it gets hot, I just end up getting super itchy because of that. Or, if I do exercise, I also get super itchy. So, I've just been left in this place where I was just like, great, I just have to sit here and slowly melt because there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe I just fill the bath. Maybe I do a stream from the bath sometime, just sit in cold water. I don't know. I don't think that'd be good for my health. Maybe? I don't know. How long can you sit in a bathtub of water? You'd be fine, right? Assuming it's not, like, cold weather. Have I broken my ankle? Just look at my model. It looks like I'm stood on the side of my ankle. You've seen bath streams, they're weird. Well, you see, I would be streaming from the bath, but you wouldn't be seeing me in the bath. But I suppose you could just mark it as a hot tub stream. My bath doesn't have any of those weird jet things, but you could just mark it as that. And you just have weird old Hugh in the bath being like, hello, I am Batman. Batman. My bath stream is you and Iris was streaming when you were awake, and it was very weird. Okay, that does sound like it would be pretty weird. I like the idea of bath stream because it's basically just for VTubers, because it's just chatting streams, but you're in a bath, right? Like, so it's entirely, like... Yeah, it's entirely just, what were the word? Like, free-flow thought. Just, so, you know, if you're a good streamer, unlike me, you'd be able to do that and just sit there and just chat with your chat. I mean, I would still suggest against it, unless you're not interacting with chat. Because, you know, don't have electronics in the bathroom, especially if you're in a bath. Don't want you to be electrocuted. Also, I got super annoyed when I was sorting out the VOD from the last stream from Friday, because it had a muted section on Twitch, and it was like, yeah, this is copyright clear. I was like, okay, cool, let's go see what that's about. Because a lot of the time you can just ignore them because Twitch just mutes it, it's fine. But I looked at it, and it was like, this song in Twilight Princess was claimed by random group of people. Like, not... I know a lot of, like, musicians and video games and whatever, they fob off the making copyright claims onto companies and have the companies do it instead. It wasn't one of those groups. It was a random musical group of, like, 4 names, something like that, claimed a chunk of my Twilight Princess stream because of the song in Twilight Princess, the game music. It turns out they've just yoinked sections of music from Nintendo, and they're just claiming them. They made a song where they've sampled the Nintendo music, should I say, not directly just taking the full song. Yeah, they made a song sampling the music, and they're just obviously just claiming anything that sounds like it, but because they've sampled something, it'd be like, was it Kanye who did a sample of Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger? So it would be like if Kanye was claiming every Daft Punk video because of that. Dunno, live electrocution sounds like a viewpoint. I mean, it potentially could be. That sounds like, there was this really annoying series of streams that were existing for a bit. I don't know if they still are. But it was people... First of all, it was pre-recorded stuff. But they were doing... Also, hi Ziffer, welcome in. They were doing streams where they were, like, begging the audience to pay money or they would get hurt in some way. What I saw a lot of was, you know, the plastic crocodile game where you push out the teeth and if you push the wrong teeth, he bites? It was that, but they'd, like, put a bunch of pins inside it instead. And they would just keep doing that, and they'd be like, oh god, it's running out of time, we're gonna get bit, and then they would loop the video over and over, and they would just get money donated by kids, because their content was aimed at kids. But, yeah, I can imagine a stream like that, where you're, like, lowering a monitor or something into a bath that you're in. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna get electrocuted, oh, you better donate or I'm gonna get electrocuted. Yes, I now stand. I figured if I made myself really small, then I won't be as warm, because there's less of me to get touched by the heat. Now, I know what you're thinking. Small animals tend to be warmer than big animals, because of the fast heart rates and whatever else. But, have you considered, I'm a hue, not an animal. So maybe I'll be alright. Yeah, exactly, lowering his toaster slowly. It feels like the sort of really dumb stream that you could do as a parody on those stupid streams. All toasters toast toast. Yes. This toaster will toast me. Because yes, all toasters toast bread, but also, like, after about 3 seconds in the toaster, it's now toast, so... All toasters toast toast. Toast, 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 toast. Look at my toast. But yes, I thought being tiny and up on the wall would be safe from the horrible heat. It's not. I'm really sweaty right now. Oh, I should have just filled a glass with ice, shouldn't I? And just be sucking on ice all stream. Although that'd be a very, very interesting pivot of content there. Don't worry about it. It was a bad thought. I shouldn't have let the brain worms in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Which Metal Gear Solid game was Snake Eater? Was it the third game, but first chronologically? Is that... Or was it the first game and first chronologically? Do, 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 do. It was the third. Yeah, okay. I was right. So, is there a remake of 1 and 2 yet? Brain hamsters work too hard, yeah. No, there isn't. Okay, cool. I'm fairly sure I've asked this before when I was playing Snake Eater. But, well, sorry, playing Delta, I suppose, if Metal Gear 3 was Snake Eater. But if they continue going chronologically, they have to remake Metal Gear Solid. I can't imagine that they're going to want to do that, though. Because it's just such a departure from what a Metal Gear game is. Like, they really did try to be like, yeah, these are the stealth mechanics, and this is what's happening here, and you do your little stealthy into the little different bases on the map, but by making it an open world game, they really did just make it a completely different game. 3, 5, Metal Gear 2... Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid... Oh! I didn't realize that there was a Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid. I thought they were just Metal Gear Solid. Oh no. And then, yeah, Revengeance. But Revengeance, again, is a massive divergence of gameplay style, so that can be played whenever you want. Before Metal Gear Solid, there was Metal Gear... I'm fairly sure it's Metal Gear Agacious, but sure, we'll go with Flaccid. Oh, it's the worst lake in America, Lake Flaccid. You got the first quote, or 0 apparently. Rigid danger bitey jungle dude. Oh. Yeah. The 0th quote, yes. Zeroth? I prefer Zerust because it sounds like rust. Or Zerund per second? Zerud? I'm just putting Z on the front of things, it's like, maybe not. I do like the combat of throwing a snake at your opponent. I feel like that's always a fun thing to do in any game that allows it to happen. They're just minding their own business and you just lob a python at them. And obviously they freak out because what the hell, a flying python? Even if it's a python, so it's not hugely going to be an issue. Like, it's probably going to be pissed off that it just got launched at someone, so it's probably going to be bitey. But, like, it's still a python. It's not going to horribly murder you immediately. Maybe. Yeah, I did a full clean out of my Skinks tank yesterday. Took everything out, put new stuff in, put a whole load of extra substrate in that I normally do because I got some more. And it's like so deep now, so he's just digging everywhere, and he seems to be really enjoying himself, which I'm happy with. Although I don't think my my terrarium is doing so well because it's like cheap. I don't know if MDF's the right word, but it's, you know, the wood that's made out of pulped wood. It's that. So, like, places where water has been in the tank, it's, like, slowly expanding and, like, spreading out and warping. And it's just like, I don't know what to do about that, but, I mean, I know what to do about that, but I don't want to do about that, you know? I am tempted one day to try and make my own, because it wouldn't be really that hard. It's just, what, 3 pieces of wood and then an extra one that's either got runners for glass, or if you want to have like a open top one, you can have a glass front. And to be fair, that's the sort of one that I would prefer, is glass front that is just a glass front, not a door or whatever. Hey Nobushi, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, how you been? Yeah, I would want one that's just got a pure glass front on the front door, you know, like framed glass, whatever. And then the top is a lid that you can open. That would be what I prefer, but it's not what I have. What I have is slidey glass doors on the front that make it really annoying to try and clean out. Like, you try fitting a vacuum cleaner in there, but it's like weirdly shaped and awkwardly angled, and my room's not got a lot of space, so I'm having to like lie weirdly whilst trying to shove a vacuum cleaner inside. But God, I'm warm. I'm so warm. I can feel the heat on me. It's just, it's the end of May. Oh, the next few months are gonna be hell. Every stream is gonna be me complaining about the heat. There's no escape from it. I might have to invest in, like, ice pack. Ooh, I do have some ice packs. I could just... No, I'd end up really wet, wouldn't I? Because of the condensation, not because the ice packs would leak. Yeah, you criminal. Just give me your skin, God. Just peel cat. Thank you, I'll just hide inside this, it'll keep me cool. Anyway, I should make myself bigger. Let's make him bigger! No, that's smaller. Here we come. Here he comes. Virtual insanitying all the way towards you. Hi. Whee! Oh, he's gone. He's gone forever. You're trying to do yourself rose, but it makes sense. You feel so hot already. Heat. I mean, that's like, you know, having ice cream when you're cold because it lowers your body temperature, so you don't feel as cold. So you can still be hot whilst not feeling as hot. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to, like, move it, but I keep zooming instead. There we go. Like there. That's about right, isn't it? That's about normal size for a stream. Anyway, today is Coral Island Day. Coral Island. Haha! I think I beat you. Anyway, if we hit back, it should just have music. Well, it has bird noises. Let me check the settings. If it has bird noises, yeah. Cool. that didn't really make it up for the trying to not save it this time, but whatever. But yes, I don't know, maybe just a bath before stream, like a cold bath before stream is the way to go. Just show up here wrapped in a towel instead of clothes. Air myself out. I do have a fan somewhere, but I woke up feeling tired. Yeah, same. Hi, Bonkers. I can't remember what we did last. It's been like a week. We have a kitchen now, though. Oh my god, we got like recipe books. Lotus, any egg and any flour. Okay. Rice and fish, wasabi and fish, egg and veg, a frittata. A nice spring frittata. Slimy okra. Adding slime to okra. Okay. Egg. Bug jerky, any insect. Okay. Increases your catching proficiency. That's fun. Jackfruit. Stone soup. Eat rock. Alright, sure. And then manual cooking, you can just select a utensil to use. I have no utensils. Right, okay. That might be a problem. I might need utensils. Okay. Okay. Share my pad thai. Ooh. I made it for the family last Sunday and it was a hit. Cool. I don't know who Jack is, but thank you for your pad thai. And where do I need to water? Oh, the grapes are... Wait, these ones? Oh, yeah. I got, the thing that potentially keeps things watered overnight. Give me my dragon fruit. Are you Seriously not harvestable yet. What the hell is wrong with this? Bok choy. Like, surely that is a harvestable size. Oh, hey. We got some eggplant. Oh no, I've just realised the thing staying slightly watered might actually be worse than them not. Because I'm gonna not see what I need to water. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Also, one thing that was kind of funny about the Twilight Princess copyright claim was it wasn't the Lost Woods tune, it wasn't like Hyrule Field, it wasn't Death Mountain, it wasn't any of that. It was the tune when I went down into one of those underground grottos where you dig down into them to get a chest. It was that some randos had decided to claim. Maybe because it was slightly off main was how they were able to, like, get that? I don't know. I'm tempted to, like, directly message Nintendo and be like, hey, I missed this, apparently. Hey, are you aware that there's these people trying to claim your music as theirs? Because, you know, Nintendo is horrific when it comes to copyright claims. Although I feel like that's using the big bad guy to do something that the big bad guy is known for doing, but just for your benefit. It's like, is that... What's the morals in this situation? Is it morally questionable? I don't know. Like, yes, they blew up a city, but it was a city of people I didn't like, so is that okay? Da, 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 da. Whee. But one thing that's good is my game has seemed to stop lagging out in Marvel Rivals, so I might be able to stream, but I will only be able to do that on days where it's not too hot, because my room gets really hot when I play Marvel Rivals anyway. So playing it in weather like this is just gonna kill my computer and me at the same time. I'm still annoyed at how much work I gave myself here with this stupid overgrowing everything. It's not gonna not bother me until winter, when all these things die off. Because I also decided, you know, there's all regrowing plants, so I can't even be like, okay, we've harvested them all, but we don't need to worry anymore. Have I got... Is that everything? Is everything watered? Oh no, these need watering, don't they? Like this one? Ah. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Give me my amaranth. We're gonna make some amaranth cereal, and it's gonna taste bad. At least I shouldn't have any issue with money for a while. At least, hopefully, we shouldn't have any issue with money for a while. If I do, then... that's probably on me more than anything else. Do we eat some dragon fruit? Do we make some more? See, I wouldn't have needed to make anything if I hadn't gone to bed tired. Ooh. Hydro 3 and Fertilizer 3 will grow better quality crops, but it needs osmium kelp. So I kind of need an osmium kelp farm, because Hydro 3 needs slime goop, and I'm not farming slimes. That's a waste of my time. Well, maybe some of these would be useful. Lowers awareness, no, maybe not. Wonder how long these last. They're incense, so it can be consumed or attached to a trap. Well, I do have a trap, so I could... Maybe. Whatever. Eat the candied seed tree. Seed tree? Seed. Candied seed tree sap or something like that. So just getting completely the wrong words. I have no idea what I'm saying. Don't know how many I need to eat, but it's probably going to be a few. If I can keep it below 3, that would mean that... Oh, I remember the last thing I did. It was the festival. It was the Harvest Festival, where I got my ass beat by a guy with 6 giant quail eggs. And nothing else. You're starting to feel tired. To you too. Alright, fine, we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat some of our produce. Eat the great. Am I missing something? Energy and health. Yes, so... excuse me? How long have I had this? How long have I been able to do this? We're in the middle of fall. How have I got a dash? Oh, hell yeah. You got that streak going. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna eat the cranberries. I just can't eat the other ones. Whatever. We'll eat like 3 of these. And it'll make me feel better because the cranberries aren't worth a huge amount. And then maybe go underwater and start making progress there? I don't know. I've still got this quest in the top left to go to the savannah, and I don't really know how to do that. Maybe it's related to the boat in the mine. Ooh, maybe it is related to the boat in the mine. We can try that. Chop. Yes, yes. Give me all your eggplants. Slap me up with that eggplant emoji. Poor eggplant. It's minding its own business, being a weird, kind of unpleasant to eat vegetable. And then people come along and they're like, well, this is now penis. You have no choice otherwise. And what are you? Pickled pumpkin. Wow. Can I put the... No, cereal doesn't count as vegetable. Okay, let's put the dragon fruit in there. Let's make some dragon fruit jam. Why not? And then we dump everything in here. I need to check on something with the goddess, so let's do that now. Whilst I remember. Oh, goddess. What were your artisan product thingies? Rare cooking? Okay, I don't have any of those recipes. Rare artisan. Nope, that's just any wine, any kimchi, and some other stuff. Oh, the quail egg comes under ranching? And this is Snowdrop, Coffee Bean, but these need to be like Omega Rarity. I am not getting this goddess stuff done for a while. I'm sure there was one that was... Ah, here we go, basic artisan. Fruit juice butter. So I need a juicer and a butter... What do they call it? Butter churn? Butter... The thing that you do this with. It's not tracking my hands very well at all. You stab it with a stick until it becomes butter. I can't believe this is butter. Stab, 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 stab. Oh, that's weird white person trend that I saw on TikTok. Was making a running butter. Like, you put the milk and whatever else is needed in it in a backpack, and then you go running, and it gets turned into butter from your running movements. Which... You know, efficiency, I suppose, but kind of weird. Harumph. No, I wanted... Yeah, that's what I wanted. There's no way a quail looks as attractive as that. Harvest every 4 days. Okay, do we have a coop level 2? No. So, how do I level up my coop? Hey, milk, shears, temperature. Place on the fire. I probably could do with that. A temperature machine. That is a lantern. That is just a lantern. That is not a temperature machine. But that's probably going to be important in the winter, so I'll grab it. Why not? Okay, sure. Generally, I use winters as in games like this, as the time to do animal-related things. So, let's go see what I need for the coop. Ooh, trumpet. Wait, Wasn't that needed for the goddess? Excuse me. Does the goddess need a trumpet? Say in, yes. Okay. Cool. Always trust you with a good, you guys with a good memory versus me. Today I had a game where you stole Kyoga secure as Snorlax. What, you rolled over there and slapped it and no one else managed to do anything about it? Hell yeah, I love being able to do that. It's great when it's not even like you haven't sniped it with a high damage ability or anything. You've just, yeah, as you say, just slap. Slap, get that boss. Okay, shop. Okay, no, shop is just this stuff. A calendar in my house would be nice. An aquarium would be cool, but... Oh, look, a small aquarium. It's the best sort of aquarium. It's really good for all your fish, right? Okay, what have we got? How do I upgrade Coop? Can I not upgrade Coop? I don't have any of the stuff for it, but, like... Am I being blind? Let's have a look. Carpenter, edit farm buildings, Coop. Upgrade. Okay, that's where I need to go. So I need hardwood for an upgraded Coop? Really? Alright. What do I need for that silo? Carpenter. Processes grain. Ooh. Should I be holding on to the amaranth then, and make one of these? Okay, 20 scrap, 50 wood, and bronze bars, or 20 scrap, 300 stone, and 2 resin. I don't have any resin. I have maple syrup. Do you sell resin? Stone wood. No. Alright, well then, we're not doing that, are we? Do you have, like, universal abilities in Unite? I don't know how best to word it, but, like, obviously in League of Legends you've got the summoner skills, which are, like, Flash and Ignite and whatever else. Are there some abilities like that in Ignite, or are you only have what the Pokemon have? Why are you walking like that? Do you need to poop? And then another round, I don't actually do anything with the buff, but you won by 2 points. Well, good. It's like, I died for this. Here's the buff, and then it's just like, nope, nothing for you. What am I doing here? Oh, goddess. Yes, I'm gonna go talk to the goddess. It's like 4 in the evening already. I have not gotten started in this day. The trumpet would have been... Fall season! Trumpet! Yeah! Have I really not got pumpkin yet? Did I make pumpkin? Did I sell the pumpkin I had? Also... What time is it? Okay, I can make a bronze rice. I can do that. I just need seeds. Do I have rice seeds? Who knows? A torn page! I found someone's diary in the trash. Better read it. What's this? You want a... 2 jasper? Nope. Don't know where to get the jasper. There are those things. Okay. Eject, but okay. Why was I asking this? Oh yeah, is there a smite? Is there a jungler kill ability? As in, an ability that does a bunch of damage, but only to mobs. Yeah, this is definitely faster. Luca's protective of Taco. Me too, dude. Me too. Yeah! Hi, Cora. Die, Cora. It is too hot. Good. Someone else can complain about the heat with me. Cat in here being all like, I'm not hot. I couldn't think of anything. Body heat. Oh, I can feel the sweat on my face. I hate it. I hate it. Here, have this. Get pet. Ooh, big egg. Give me them big egg. Large duck egg. Large egg, but silver. Now, what do I do with... I haven't shipped a large egg, so large egg is getting shipped. Does the goddess want a large egg? I think I've given her all the eggs she wants. So we can ship this egg. We can turn the large duck egg into mayonnaise. Or get caught on this aging barrel. What do I age? What needs aging? Oh, artisan goods. Okay. I was gonna go to the shop and check on the... Never mind. Got distracted by Cora. Okay, I wanted to go here and see if this is what I think this is. Let's go. Because I was just told go to the savannah, but like, how do I go to the savannah? Okay, no, there is no boat here. How... Game, you should at least tell me how to do the thing. Is there like another... Oh, we got knocked over minecarts down here. You wonder how long the giant was trapped. You wonder how long the giant was trapped. That's actually a fair point. They never told us how long they'd been missing for. Just that they'd been missing. Yoink. A Titan Aurum. Isn't that one of the races in Final Fantasy? Ooh. The man-faced stink bug. It's me. I found me. Donation, okay. I do like that stink bugs are just called stink bugs. Like people were just like, yeah, this bug makes bad smell. We call it bad smell bug. What's this? Oh, it's a chestnut. Yes, it is. Ooh, no, that's a lizard. 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 Is there a third one? No. Sad. Stuck on a tree. Ooh. Nut. Oh, we got a gold nut. Okay. It's like gold nut. Just coming through your speakers. It's filling up your airways. That's probably not good. Ooh, yoink. I'm going totally the wrong direction, but I'm yoinking these celery I'm finding. Celery. I should put a bunch of this into my fridge, shouldn't I? Titan Aurum is one of those fly... Ah! Oh, juicy. I've just got it sitting in my pocket along with a stink bug. I must smell just delicious. I got the meat stink plant and the stink bug in my pocket at all times. I do need to give the stink bug to... These have all been shipped. Let's get rid of the snail. There's probably escargot, right? But I'm not going to deal with that right now. Yeah, we'll deal with that on the way back. Give the museum the stink bug as soon as possible. Get it out of my hands. Donate. Stinky. That's probably 180. The rewards for the museum are just thoroughly underwhelming. They really are. Unless I'm getting stuff from the museum much slower than the average person. Which is possible. Can I age jam? Oh? Ah! Thank you, Cora. Thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate it. Right. I think... Is nut something that you can make into food? Probably, right? I can make nut food. We got items. I don't think I can make anything yet. Can I, like, filter this by... Cookable? Yeah, cookable. Presumably none, then? I like this flashing new on nothing. Everything is new. Once everything is new, nothing will be. Hey, dog. Spike bunkers. Go to bed. The flower attracts a bunch of flies, then closes for the night with the flies inside and opens the next day. Oh. Oh, that's kind of good. Interesting. Is that just to guarantee that the flies get the pollen? Or is it more... I'm not sure what another reason would be. Keep them safe so that they can then repollinate at a better time of day? Yeah, make sure they get... Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, flies aren't the best, most efficient pollinators, so we're going to just trap them in here. Oh, I suppose it also then guarantees that you get the pollen from whichever plant as well. Make sure the pollen mixes. Mix, mix, swirl, mix. Give me that fruit. Okay, we got some barley. Have we shipped barley? No. We'll ship some, and we'll put some back into the fridge. That's where you keep your barley, right? In your fridge? Barley and me! God, I'm stupid. Alright, alright. What have we got going on? Ooh. Yoink. 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 Oh no, these are regrowable as well. Are you harvestable yet? No! What is with these? Freaking bok choy, man. There's infinite growth time. Ooh, hey. Perfect amount of hay as well. There you go. Enjoy. Yee. Chimkin looking okay. Good for you. They also bloom very regularly, and only for short amounts of time. Alright. Well, whatever works for them, I suppose. Now I've just got to find all the things that need to be watered. Both of these. 3 of these. My grapes are almost grown. I can start making wine. I don't have a thing to make wine, because that's an aging barrel, not a whining barrel. Unless I need the aging barrel to make wine in this game. And it's just juice otherwise. Which would mean I would also need a... I need a juicer. I think you could juice eggplant. Whatever the result would be very unpleasant, but I think you could do it. I suppose you could probably juice anything that's got liquid in it, right? You just squeeze it hard enough. And juice a person if you want to. Just put them in a juicer. I think I saw a horror movie that did that to someone. Although I don't think it was a juicer. I think it was something else. It was like 2 big wooden circles, and the top was attached to a screwy thing, and then there was like these big handles coming from the screwy thing, and like people walked it around to squish down. So it's obviously for squishing something. I just don't know if it'd be for juicing. Or maybe it was literally just for people. It was a weird horror movie, so what do I know? Botanical gardens. What the hell's that from? Promise to take someone to the botanical gardens. Is that like fucking 9-9 or something? They bloom and some people fair. I think to be fair, if it's that rare a thing, if you're the sort of person who needs to see things in person, then it makes sense. For me, it's just like, well, just show me a photo, I'm good. I don't really want to smell the meat plant. The meat tree. I watched an anime where they had meat trees. It was it was a weird thing where it was just like, this guy has been isekai'd into his video game, and he is playing the evil civilization of people. So their food source is meat trees because they're evil. Which, you know, it kind of feels like that's like the opposite of evil. In that you're growing a meat tree to eat. which is, you know, it's like getting fruit or anything else. It's you're growing your food instead of finding your meat sources from humans. It's like a weird... This feels evil, but is actually good, but definitely unsettling. Good but unsettling. Feels like it would be a good vibe. Oh, hey, I missed some cranberries. Yeah, I'm not making sure I harvest stuff at the same time anymore. Hey, dog. Boop. It's hot and sweaty. Hot and sweaty. No, wait, that's just me. Not happy with that, either. Alright. We good? Alright. Here. You can't hide from me, dry ground. Oh no, that was the sprinkler. I think we're good. I think I got everything. Shake. It's already harvested, I just wanted to shake it. Age some eggplant. I'm too impatient to wait on it. Maybe put a few of the cranberries in the fridge so I've got some fruit. This game shows you have 3. Wow. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, game size, so like maybe exaggerated a bit and it's like half my body, but 3 meters, damn. Kind of want to get a photo of one at some point now. Oh yeah, large duck mayo. I suppose a small duck mayo. A little spiral in it and everything, how cute. I should make some of my own mayonnaise sometime, just purely for the, you know, so I've made mayonnaise. I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's one of those things that you see in a lot of shows where they're like, every chef should know how to make their own mayonnaise. It's weird if you don't. Like, well, cool, I'm not a professional chef, but like, to be fair, I don't really have mayonnaise very often. I think I mostly only have it when I have, like, burritos or something like that. Instead of sour cream, I use mayonnaise. Now what? I feel like I've hit my current goals. Maybe I could ask the chieftain about where the... how to get to the savannah? Because they never really explained it to me, these weirdos. The largest single flower is the Rafflesia, which is another corpse swallow. Okay. Humans know how to celebrate. Good for them. Enchantment. Enchantment. I can't remember how to... Oh yeah, gems, fossils, whatever else. Is that the big red one? Titan Marin is bigger, but it's a... Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, yeah, the big red. Okay. Oh, hey! Old chieftain maps or something? I mean, we meet again, but... how do I go to the savannah? Just tell me! How do I leave this place? You're like, go to the savannah. Okay. How? Like, this place obviously leads somewhere, but I can't get into here yet because this is in the way and this is in the way. It doesn't show us here. I can't get into here yet. And up here just leads to, like, a blocked area. Ooh, new events. So many new events. Hey, Hugh, are you ever going to talk to the villagers? No. You're literally just running around doing nothing right now. Yeah, but the villagers spook me. Okay, let's go here and see if there's any rice. Because I could make some bronze rice and that would just make things easier for myself. Hey, dog. You just want a pet bonbon all day. That's fair. Oh, no, an event. An event! They're drinking on the job! Hey, Sam. Good morning! We say it. Oh, it's middle afternoon. Just talking about you. Join us for some tea? Sure. Why not? I mean, I'm too warm to have tea. Also, I don't like tea. But that's a different matter entirely. A new project. We're looking to expand the local section of the store with fresh animal products, but I need eggs and milk. I mean, give me the quest, sure. Since your produce was such a hit, I was hoping you could help us stock with... Well, I need... How about this? You pay for my barn, and then I'll provide you with the materials. Not the materials, the animal products. It's a great community project. Cool. Ship some eggs and milk into the store. I'm in. What do you need me to do? Ship some eggs and milk? Okay. Yeah, so this now has stuff in it, which is quite nice. Oh, are they married? Or are they just amorous? I hadn't seen them near each other ever, so I didn't know. Ah, okay, so this section of the local produce is now stocked up, instead of just being empty, but then we need this. It's interesting that he's just... Huh. Ghost milk. It's interesting that he's happy to have these empty sections in his store. 10 eggs and 5 bottles, that's not very much. Pity I don't have any animals that can produce milk. Ah, but he doesn't know that, so if I just fill a bunch of things with what looks like milk, then I can trick him. What do you mean we're currently closed? It's closed? Is it closed on Wednesdays? Is that the problem? What are your opening hours? It says closed outside. Monday to Saturday. Oh, yeah, closed Wednesdays. Who? Ha. Ha. Ho. Hello, human being. Frank. Yeah, there's only one Frank. Whenever I hear the name Frank, I think of Frank, and it's one of the guys from a season of Hell's Kitchen. And he was a jerk. Ooh, Lotus! Okay, this is Lotus season. I can make that moon cake or whatever it was. Oh, that's a fossil. Okay. Gotta keep an eye out for more Lotus. Does Lotus normally just grow in the middle of a field? Like, I'm aware that Lotus, like, normally is water, but is that just, like, a thing that humans have forced it to do? Or is it just a water plant and for some reason it was in the middle of a field? Oh. Beach cutscene. Crabs! The crab rave is raving! They're playing. No, we don't want to be too noisy. Yeah, fair. Oh, we might scare them off. I mean, they're busy having a rave, but whatever. We don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay. That was cute. This is a very short event. Purple. Cowrie. What is this? Is that dirt? It is. It was a lost node, apparently. You know, one of the lost notes probably tells me how to get to the savannah. It's great that the beach is already full of garbage since we had garbage cleanup day like a couple of weeks. Is this harvestable? Are you gatherable? No. I was hoping the piles of seaweed would be mine to take. Who just leaves a boulder here? Hey, champ. How you doing? Metal detectoring? Okay. I like the idea of metal detectoring. The problem is, it's one of those things where it's actually, you know, 3 minutes of entertainment per every 100 hours of not doing anything other than walking. The guy just got up and put his clothes on because I got nearby. Take inspiration from the beach, the shells, the sea, so much material. Cool. What do you do? I don't know what you do, Ava, so I don't know what you take inspiration for. There's so many tentacles everywhere. You would have thought the amount of cleaning I did below would have helped somewhat, but no. Yeah, I don't even know about the round stylish glasses. I don't know if I need to keep going. Like, the Royal Great Blazer, the glasses. I don't know if I need to keep going to the clothes shop until they're available, or if they're just available. Being me is such a chore. Because I'm the unofficial news for the island. Cool? If you're the unofficial news for the island, then it's you who's causing your own chores. Like, throwing a bunch of garbage on the floor and then being like, ah, it's so much effort cleaning up garbage. Wait, what are the... Is Kibble the robot? Ooh, aren't you a pretty jelly? Come here, pretty jelly. Slurp. Cauliflower. This is one of the sins from the Battle of the Gods. Battle of the Gods? No. Tournament of Champion? No. I don't know. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Super. I suppose Battle of the Gods is probably the Beerus Weiss stuff, where Super Saiyan God shows up, as opposed to the tournament where they're in space trying to save their universe. Rafflesia? Just keep looking at it like, how's that? Rafflesia seems fine though. Rafflesia is an underground vine that feeds off wild grapevines. Oh. Which grow on trees, so it's kind of a parasite of a thing that can kill trees. Yeah. Huh. That's kind of fun. A parasite that's parasitic but helpful to something that's already being parasited upon. I always found, like, parasitic stuff in nature kind of weird. Just because the whole point is they go to a thing and they steal all the resources from it and kill it. And it's just like, okay, cool, but, you know, that's gonna, like, a lot of the time that results in them dying as well, or them having to expend a whole load of extra energy trying to find a new host. And, like, surely they could just do, what's it, symbiotic, become symbiosis instead. But apparently it works, because we've got plenty of parasitic stuff in nature. So apparently it works enough for things to have developed along those lines. Low stamina detected. Get the HE whatever suit from Half-Life telling me that I've got a fracture detected, but it's low stamina instead. Ooh. You're different. Nope. No! Ah! I missed. Can't pick that up. Ooh, we're slow-moing now. Can I eat something? Not really. I could make some more. Of the... Where is it? The candy. Eat the candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Heliotism is a thing that Lycan might be? That is heliotism. Something to do with light? The sun? Is that where, with the Helios? Yes, yes, I've got low energy. You don't need to tell me every beep. I'm starting to feel tired. Okay, what time is it? It's like 10 PM, sure. Fine. We'll go back. We can finish this off another day. Lichens are not a species, but are combined life forms of both fungi and algae. Oh. I did not realize that. Huh. Fair enough. I just kind of threw them all into the whole, like, the same pot. It's like, yeah, those are kind of all the same sort of thing, right? Grasshopper, it can leap vigorously. Yes, it can. It sure leap. Please donate you. Okay. What am I putting in here? The salt. I don't know if the rocks of sea salt are what I want in my fridge. But they're in there now. Also, the 3 different rarities of it as well is kind of dumb, but whatever. Store, and then we'll swing by the museum, hand in the jelly. Just, here's a dried out jelly that's been in my pocket for half an hour. Don't worry about it. Just throw it in the water and it reconstitutes immediately. There you go, 1 cauliflower. They were thought to be symbiotic, but it's been observed that the fungus can eat the algae. And it's been named heliotism, a fancy word for oh, okay. So it's just sort of, it keeps it around as food if necessary. Funky. Into the bed I go. Go to bed! Shipped 30 different crops, apparently. What was new this day? Like the barley? Probably. Large duck mayo was worth 300. Damn, if I could have got that for the... Actually, no, No, artisan was 1. That would have been... That, I think, would be my highest value artisan product. Yeah, well. They're symbiotic, but one is clearly dominant. Okay. Okay. How's fall on Coral Island? Well, apparently very hot. A friend is looking for a black trumpet mushroom. Oh my god. Residents of Starlet Town, stop by Socket and Pan and look at our kitchen supplies. Oh cool, the kitchen supplies are now available now that I've built a kitchen. Why is the economy of this island based on what I do? Like, come on. What happened on this island before I moved to it? They just assume that I'm able to do everything. Chicken. Duck. Oh, we only have small eggs. 1 duck egg, 1 normal egg, 2 normal eggs. Might again put that in my fridge. No, I think my sisters showed interest in having chickens. Which, I mean, fair enough. If you've got the space and you don't, like, over-get chickens, then free eggs, you know? Because they're not that hard to look after. Are you harvestable yet? Finally! Finally harvest that bok choy. It took so long to harvest. Ooh, grape! It's gonna be grape. Alright, now I've got to work out how to make a juicer. So I can juice these grapes. I also need to make some tappers and put them on trees that aren't... maple. What are you? Oh, artichokes! These were artichokes. Alright. I had forgotten that I had artichokes. Are there any other species of anything that sort of fulfill that same sort of heliotism? Cosmo honey. I turned Wandering Cosmo into honey. Better than jam. Actually, no, it's probably more horrific than jam, now that I think about it, if you get turned into honey. You'll be eaten and then regurgitated by a bee. Or hundreds of bees. Yeah. There's nothing in that spot. I keep watering that spot and there's nothing there. And pee. Surprisingly, I've drunk a lot today because, you know, it's very goddamn hot. Is this waterable? It is. I'm out of water, no. Hey, Bonkers. Some people call him Bonkers. I just call him Free. He's living his life. There's nothing crazy about he. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. I should have a bunch of money by the end of the season, which will be nice. I'm looking at it now, like, I'll probably hit 100k today. And we're only on day 18, and everything is just still growing. I can't believe I didn't give a pumpkin to the goddess. Careful, Bonkers, you don't want to get scythed. It's not good for your health. At some point I do need to spend a day making a bunch of these scarecrows. Okay. That looks like everything harvest. Doo-doo-doo. Where are we at? 11 AM. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, go back underwater, see if we can get a section of that ocean done, and then maybe the merfolk will be a little bit nicer to me. Although it looks like the next objective with the merfolk seems to be, like, heal the entire ocean. It's fixed their tree, which was getting better every time I activated one of the shiny baps. You don't know if it qualifies, but Yeti crabs feed exclusively on bacteria that live on their arms, and they feed the bacteria by putting their arms into the hydrothermal fire. Oh, huh. Fair enough. Yeah, I say don't know if that qualifies or not, but it's interesting. Interesting way of doing things. It's like farming in a way, isn't it? Yeah, as you say, yeah. Curious. It's really weird how animals adapt in different environments to different things, and all the weirdness that exists because of that. Alright, let's put the duck egg in the mayo machine. What's this? Ah, people duck pond, yeah. Duck egg in the mayo machine, normal eggs into the fridge. This pickled eggplant can go in here. Right, normal eggs into fridge. Anything else here? The bok choy? Sure. A couple of sweet potatoes as well, why not? I don't think I need, like, particular things. Oh, and the grapes are definitely going to get stored in there, because I'm going to turn them into wine as soon as I get the opportunity. Give me that dried scallop. Alright. Ship. Ship. Ship, ship. Ship. Ship, 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 ship. This man standing at the at a dock, pointing at boats as they go past. Ship, 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 ship. Okay, shop, check for rice. Blacksmith, break my boxes. Museum after that probably, and then I don't know. Find crab in trash can and eat crab. Right, do you have rice? You do have rice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. 5 will do, and then I'll make some high quality... Well, I don't think I can high quality fertilizer. But we'll make some fertilizer for it anyway. Take a photo of me! I'm so beautiful! Wait, ask? Invite to hang out? What? I can invite people to hang out with me? God, I don't want to do that. It's terrifying. Oh no, not this man again. Something about this man's look is just off-putting to me, and I don't know why. That, and he forgot his wife's birthday. Yeah. I guess anything would have shocked me. I'm walking here. I was supposed to go shopping, but I decided to go foraging instead. And it all tastes the same, apparently. I mean, if you're getting the exact same things that are in the shop, then sure. But, like, you're not going to find an artichoke out there, are you? Hey, dude. It can be pretty boring being inside all day. Aren't you literally leaving right now? Blue mask we've had before. Rainbow armband? We might have had that before. A jasmine crown? Why were there just flowers inside this thing? Goldfish. Kelp. Dragon... Trisula? What's a trisula as opposed to a trident? What makes it a what's a sula? Have I done anything with the crab? I have donated one, so I'll ship one, I suppose. Right, lab. I mean, turn the fossils into dinosaurs. And then we can do something else. I don't remember what building the lab is. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. I was like, wait, isn't it one of these? I still don't have the layout of the town in my head properly. This, for some reason, I have no idea why, but this game is just not... I've not been able to work out the layouts. Like, normally I can do it, like, 1 or 2 times visiting the place and I've got it in my head, but this game just doesn't make sense. Triceratops tail, mammoth tail. I think the mammoth tail is new. I don't think the Triceratops tail is. The teleport's here. Yeah, it's probably 6 and 2 3s. Man is stalking. Hey, Mark. Oh, you're cleaning litter boxes. Okay, but that's a water bowl. That's not a litter box. Excuse me. Get sneezed at, nerds. That actually kind of hurt my throat. Yeah, mammoth tail. I thought it was new. Okay, not much else there then. I wonder if I can use the dinosaur tail once it's not a fossil as a... I can just test. I can just go here and check. Because it said, use gems, artifacts, or fossils. This is a fossil. I can. Ah, but it needs to be, I need 100. Interesting. And they're worth different amounts. Well, that's definitely, those are definitely stuff I've had before. That is something I've had before. And so is the puka shell anklet. Enchant my tool. Extra drop chance, cool. I don't know why I did that on my pick. Like, I've not been used the pick for a while, properly. Because the miner's done. Why did they do that? Alright, whatever. It's nice that they've added in uses, I say added in, that they've put in uses for, things like the artifacts, once you've donated them all. There we go. Sorry, I got distracted looking at all of those. Yeah. So you don't just get stocked up with a bunch of them and just sell them all. Like, having an actual use is nice. Inventory. Let us make... So I can't make that, because that was osmium kelp. But if I can make 5 of these... That's hopefully going to give me at least 1 bronze quality rice. I didn't check how long that rice takes to grow. Oh well. To the ocean. No, that's the lookout. Why did I go to the lookout? Oh no. Look out! There's a event. Is that like a popcorn machine? What is that? No, there's a lobster in there. Why is this lobster in a cart? What you up to? This? Ha ha ha! I'm getting a photo with the lighthouse. Okay. I don't usually take selfies. If I don't send her one soon, my mum will come here and drag me home. I can help. Make sure you get the top of the lighthouse. Well, so it's not just a stone pillar, essentially. Isn't the lighthouse like this way? What is this face she's pulling? Rah, rah. Photo for mother. Rah. There you go. Enjoy. She has 2 cameras. Excuse you? How? She was standing going, rah! How is she sat down? I have an eye for these things? I mean, you're in focus and the lighthouse isn't. I'm a bit sure. You're the photographer, not me. Although she doesn't normally photograph people, it makes sense. Well, that was weird. Back to the pier. I got hit with another event. Okay, we didn't. Good. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I'll be like one of the few people who plays these games who's just like, I must avoid all the people. What do you mean, social links? No! Grass! People told me to touch grass, so I grew a whole load of it in my virtual farm and ran through it. I don't know how far I need to go for the osmium. Kelp. I think I've got a little bit of osmium kelp. Maybe? Actually, no, I don't think I do. I figured I'd have a random unlock for it, but I don't think I do. Let's do this one first. How have I not gotten this one? I've cleared this whole area, haven't I? Right, so this one goes off over this way. I should, like, go in front of them because... Ooh, more gold. Because some trash may have spawned since I last came through here. I suppose this could clear... Like, this one could clear a path up here, this one could clear a path this way. Which would then help me find the piece for this one. Maybe I'll actually catch this jelly this time. Nope. It's too fast. I can't catch the jelly. Yes, sea jellies, well known for their incredible dexterity. Agility. Agility. Better word. More appropriate word. Trash. I suppose I should start compacting this again. Because scrap seems to be used for quite a few things. Scare off the tentacles. I do wonder what the source of the tentacles are, because they do all seem to be receding away, but are they all from a singular source that is going to be like a big oil creature or something at the bottom of the ocean? That's actually potentially possible. Yeah, let's just swim around a bit and then head back. Yeah, so this bit here will be, let me do this bit, so that's fine. The green-lipped mussel. Why does this mussel have lips? Your mussels shouldn't have lips. Ah. Oh, that's kind of weird horror show image in my mind there. Just, like, tiny little lips all over your mussels. Like, you try and show off your guns and there's just tiny little mouths going all over them. No actual mouth inside, just lips. No mouth, just lips. Cool. Give me that. Give me that. That. Cool. We can dry most of these things. A little bit more muddy. More money, more money, more money, more money, more problems. Ooh. I thought it was later in the day because it's so dark, but that's because my character's tired. Let's do a quick sweep, see if I missed any watering spots now that it's easier to see. I don't think I have. Like, that bit's unwatered, but that's meant to be unwatered. Well, looks like it's good. Alright, what do we need for these scarecrows? The scarecrows are at the bottom. Right. We need wood, fiber, and sap. Okay, so that's pretty easy to do. I only need, like, 20 of them, but I've got a huge portion of the farm done. What about a tapper? What do I need for tappers? Tapper, tapper, tapper. 3 bronze bars. How am I doing on bronze? I don't have enough. I need to do some bronze collecting. I might do that for a day. Seems like a good idea, right? Chryso? Million? Chrysomillion Squamiferum. The scaly foot snail. Oh! Yes, the stony snail. Yeah, not stony, Bentley. Only live I'm just going to use iron sulfide. Yeah. It's really cool looking. I hadn't heard it be called the sea pangolin before, but the scaly foot snail I do. Ooh, sprinkler 3. Ooh, sprinkler 3. Ooh, sprinkler 3. Use iron sulfide as part of the skeleton. The exact type of mineral depends on the location, and pyrite qualifies. Which is fool's gold, yeah. Oh, so you can have like a slightly gold-tinged snail. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I thought I'd get at least another 10k there. Crab. Maybe I don't go to the mine then. Who cares if it's Randy's birthday? Randy Giles. May as well just call me Horny Giles. I don't know what popped up at the side of the screen there. I hope it was nothing important. Oh, rainy day. Hell yeah, rainy day. Forgot to ship my duck mayo. Okay, rainy day, rainy day, rainy day. These are harvestable. Okay, so I could go get some bronze. I could also go... brain. I could also... I have no idea where I'm thinking with this. Go back to the ocean. Go back to the ocean, there we go. I was getting distracted by the eggplant. They were just so eggplanty. Okay, so we don't let the duck and the chicken out, because they'll get annoyed. I know sea pigs. They're cute and eldritch horror. No? Are they tardigrades? I wouldn't have thought they would have been... I can't remember what they're called. No, not tardigrades. Make some large egg mayo. Sell everything else. I should look them up. Okay. Let's do some underwater stuff. Get that one that we didn't activate done, because we've got so much energy now. Sea chicken. Alright, let's check out the sea pig. What is a sea pig? Sea pig. What pig do? Pig do sea. Oh. Huh. Kind of similar body shape to a tardigrade, but, you know, considerably bigger. Oh god, that is really big. The size of a hand. A horror creature. Yeah, as you said, like, kind of eldritch horror-y. Look at those things. I don't know what surface this is on. It's some sort of corrugated metal or something, but this one is horrifying. It's more like a oh, what's the thing that's like a pig but it's got a trunk? Tapir. Kind of like tapir shaped. A sea pig slow dance? Excuse you? Excuse you? Can you keep it as a pet? Can't be pets. Why not? Is it because they're deep sea animals, so you need to keep them in high pressure? No, because there's a hand here. Unless that's a corpse, I suppose. Huh. Weird guys. Weird guys. Ocean creatures might want different items depending on the season. What do you mean ocean creatures might want items? I'm not given... What? What do you mean, Kibble? What are you talking about? Another chance to catch that speedy thing. Alright. Got it. A Tola? When threatened, it flashes its lights. It's known as the alarm jelly. Wee, wee, wee! There's someone nearby! Wee, wee! The Atola. Oh, I should swing by the... We spoke about it? Fair enough. You probably saw it before and I just didn't register it. Okay, so that is... Where will this take me? This will take me up here. And presumably I should be able to get through here. Let's have a look. Man, I want access to these caves. It feels like there's like another deep level to this game that I'm just not at yet. And it's going to take another year or two of playing that is going to find it. Humph. What's this? Oh, that's the razor clam, right? No. It's the kombu. Oh, that is an open. Okay. Did everything just change colour slightly there? Like, it just got hit with a pink filter. That was very weird. I think after this burst, maybe? It just hit everything with a pink filter? That was weird. Alright. Scare off the tentacles. I'm still looking for... some form of scallop. I can't remember what. King scallop? I think was what I was looking for. And none of these are a king scallop. Get out of my way. Oops. Small area. Very small area. Hiya! Oh, well, too far away. Tried to grab it, but I couldn't get over a small lip in the ground whilst underwater. That was a really funky looking shell on the other side of that vines. My brain just registered it as I went past. Alright, we want to go to blacksmith, then the mine, get some bronze ore so that I can make some bronze bars, use the bronze bars to make something cool. Also check what I need for this. Wait, I'm sorry. 3x3, fine. 5x5, 9x9? Like, what's that, 81 squares? Up from 20, well, 80 squares, up from 24? That's crazy. It needs osmium kelp. Doesn't need osmium bars. I thought, oh, I've got a load of osmium bars, I'll be fine. Yeah, okay, I can't make those anytime soon. Why is it always osmium kelp? I've got plenty of osmium bars. So the jelly does a... Oh, okay. No, not upgrade tools. I'm tired of the wrong button. Process my marble coffers. Kelp, tricella, glass, fish, kelp, crowd, trash, tricella, crowd, shell, glass, kelp, stingray, sky disc, glass. Okay, the sky disc I think is new. It is. Time to get your ass donated. Did I not even get... Oh, no, I've got one. I don't really want to go to the museum for one. How much space do I have in my inventory? Not enough. Okay. We'll go to the museum. We'll get rid of this. We'll sell off the other stuff and then go into the ocean. Not the ocean. The mine. Get the bronze ore. The well-known ore that exists in the world. Bronze ore. Oh, and get rid of the jelly as well. I forgot about the jelly. I've already forgotten about dashing. Dashing! It doesn't use any energy or anything. It's really weird. Alright, oh, another solar fragment. You know, I'm gonna ship one. Why not? I'm sure it's not really important. Right? I'm just gonna ship everything. Yeah, why not? Smashing! Oh no, why? Why are you smashing? Sun breeze! Alright. To the cavern. Bronze will be the first shaft. What was it? The earth shaft? No. Yes? Yeah, earth shaft, right? This one. Yes. We'll just go from the start. Yeah, oh, it's amazing. I've forgotten. There we go. Alright, where's the hole? We found some fossils as well, though, at least. I wonder if the different colours matter for the fossils, or... Okay, this is not a lucky day, is it? I don't even know if lucky days exist in this game. Or if I am just unlucky. There we go. Look, it takes a little bit to think, okay? Bap, 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 hole. Into the hole we go. I still need quite a bit more ore than this. Oh, but I also need the coal. Stupid coal. I suppose I've got plenty of money, so I can just go buy some coal if I desperately need to. Ah, yes. The underground celery farm. Why are you here? Get out of here. Double ore. Which is a weird thing to get when it's a normal rock. So it's like you're getting rare rock plus double ore trigger on the rare rock. That is a random interjection, you're correct. I mean, yeah, it could be, but I think that's already taken by something. Which I do have to say was... the fact that they could get away with naming... Like, with having Octopussy and having... What was it? Pussy Galore? Wasn't that one of them as well? It's just like, okay, but... Are you sure you're allowed that? Bond has always been kind of cheesy and weird, hasn't it? Like, it's never really been heightened theatre, no matter what people want to tell you. Hey, where's the hole? Hey, where's the hole? Find me the hole. I want the hole. There it is. No, that's just ore. More fossil. Might check up on the wiki if I remember after this. See if the different fossils have any meaning. Like the visuals. Because they go in different slots as well, so presumably they are. Also, is there a Ina X Raura ship? I've not seen them interact much, so... I suppose there's always ships of everyone, even if they don't interact. Because fans are freaks. Pot. There we go. Can't break pot with pick, need sword. Well, there's at least one. Maybe 8. You might get no cards, you might get 8. Do, do, do. Wow. Alright, sure, we'll take it. First one I hit. You can see why I've got so little bronze ore. Because it just doesn't show up anywhere. Can I kill you with my pick? No. Oh no. It's angry at me for trying to kill it with a pick. Alright, back in we go. Can't remember what floor we're on, so let's go to 20. I think I'd already done this, haven't I? Or maybe not. I don't know if it resets like that or not. Don't mind me. Hole. Looking for more ore. Nope, okay. I think it's kind of worth just randomly hitting rocks as I go as well, because of the whole rare rock giving me bronze ore. Hole. I was just doing that to get around here faster. Why was there just a geode on the floor here? Had I left one here? Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? Morale. Okay, fine. Fine. It's not an unlucky day. It's not an I don't know how much ore I want. Because it's 5 per bar. So we've got 11 bars at the moment, which is okay, but not really a huge amount. I needed 3 for the tapper. Okay, there we go, that's more. Yeah, it's 14 at least, but maybe get a multiple of 3 just for the sake of a lot of things seem to take 3 bronze bars. Oh. What's a good multiple of 3? What multiples of 3 do people like? 15 is going to be the obvious one, but we're going to blast past that right here. Actually, we didn't actually get very many from those rocks. You like 60? You want me to get... How many is that? My brain is not... you want me to get 300 bronze ore? Is that right? I just have to farm every single... Okay. There's just a dude inside there with a hole. Alright, into the hole we go. I just was completely thrown off by the armadillo popping out and the hole. Any more? Rice seeds? Why? Like, I'll take them, but why? So far. Okay, we got 100. So that's at least 20 bars. If we go a little bit further, we could get 21. Which will do as a multiple. Yeah, that'll do as a multiple of 3. Off we go. I also didn't harvest enough coal during all of that, so whatever. I'm gonna eat this mushroom. The world was getting slightly dark. I thought, eat the mushroom. They'll bring brightness to the world. We're tripping balls. Okay. Oh, wrong one. There it is. When does the museum close? It's like midday, not museum, lab. It's like midday. That's 3 PM. Okay. Large mayo. Cool. I think a lot of these things I should hold on to. Actually, not shipped a silver one. We'll keep the ginger. Ginger's good for eating. No, no, it won't. Oh, yes, it will. Should I make some more low-quality fertilizer and plant the rice that I got, just in case? 9 days... 9 plus 9, that's pushing my luck. In you go. Apple seedling. There's fruit and fall. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave the silky smooth there. Huh. A reasonably successful day, hasn't it? I don't think I needed... How did I miss this? How did I miss that? Singular cranberry. I will throw my cranberries at you. Okay. Get rid of that. If we wait for a couple of the bars, we can start a tapper. Right? What did I need for the tapper? Boop. 3 bars. Yeah. Did I need anything else? Wait, keg! I can make a keg. I've been able to make a keg this whole time. Huh. Alright. I say this whole time. I don't know when I unlocked it, but... Because that's the kelp. Right, so I've built that, I've built that, I've built that. I built that, built that, built that, built that, built that, built that. I haven't built that. So, bronze bars. We'll take these, we'll turn them in. We can then make... Can I put it in my house? I'll see if I can put that in my house. Because if I put it in my house, then I can just make wine in my house. And maybe do one more day, and then wrap it up so I'm not going too late with family in the house. And then I'll have to decide what I want to do about streams going forwards for the next week or so. I say week or so, I don't have any idea how long family are up for. Actually, what else do we need for this? It doesn't matter because I don't need to go into my inventory for it. Like, I don't need to put them all in my inventory, should I say. Take 1 bronze bar. Actually, what I can do as well is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. And then we make the keg, and let's see if I can put it inside my house. I cannot. Sad. Can't make house wine. Hey, nearly. Be sad with me. I'm not allowed to make house wine. I have to make garden wine. How you doing? How you been? Take grape. How many grape needed to make grape juice? One grape make grape juice. Cool. Now, I believe the character Sam Vimes from the author that I cannot remember the name of right now, who's a very famous fantasy author. Oh my god, I can't remember his name at all now. His universe exists on top of turtles. No, elephants. On top of elephants. Flying through the universe on a turtle. Pratchett, yes. Right? Yes. Maybe? Prince of Pride. It's like, yes, definitely. Wait, maybe. Discworld, that's the... Yeah. Yeah, Sam Vimes is a character from Discworld. From some of the Discworld stuff. Within the Discworld universe, there we go. Okay, that's all watered. Ooh, dragon fruit. That's all watered. That is watered. Wonder how often the grapes grape. How often do you think grapes grape? I should really check if the goddess wants any grapes as well before I sell them all. Or before I juice them all. Yeah, I never really got into Discworld stuff. I read a lot of random Pratchett books. Like random one-shots. But nothing that was... I think I've only read one Discworld book and I don't know if I finished it or not. It got kind of weirdly meta. Because I think the characters were being controlled by gods playing a D&D game or something like that. And I was just like, huh. That was a really weirdly meta thing to happen. Okay, is this watered? These two are watered? Yes, okay. Just read all of them years back and loved them. You've only read a few of the Death series. Yeah, every time I, like, come to reading them, I'm like, do I read them chronologically? In-world? Do I read them chronologically in the order he wrote them? Do I read certain storylines of different characters, like the Death stuff? Do I just pick a random one and hope for the best? Like, there's so many Discworld books, and they're good, but there's just so many. That's one of the interesting things about a lot of authors, not even like incredibly well-known ones like Pratchett. There's a bunch of people who just have huge series that have 30+ books in them, and you've just never heard of them. It's just like, yeah, there's just tons of literary content out there. Also, this is a lot of stuff. I was going to build the mill, wasn't I? Oh my god, I can't remember what resources I needed. Anyone want to quickly check what resources I need to make a mill? And the silo. I'm going to make the silo as well, but a bit late for that now. Oh, silo. Isn't that a Gorillaz song? But what's interesting I found about a lot of the Pratchett books is, like, by modern standards, they're kind of bite-sized books. They're kind of bite-sized stories. Like, a lot of the time, people who release books these days is just like, yeah, this is my 1,000-page story where it goes from multiple planets and whatever else. And then, like, you look at a Pratchett book and it's like, yeah, it's a couple hundred pages. It's a nice, reasonably self-contained story within a larger universe. And if you want more of the universe, you find more books and you read those. Kind of cool in its own way. I need Mildew and Millhouse and The Simpsons. Damn. Gonna have to load up Simpsons Hit and Run. Hit and Run? That was what it was called, wasn't it? Like the Crazy Taxi Simpsons game? I'm fairly sure I had that on my GameCube. Alright, back to watering. Back to looking for dry plots of land to water. Water? I'm going to water them. Water. There we go. You like that too? Like there's a universe and all its rules, but you have the vague sense of... Yeah. Yeah. And so you're not stuck into 3 long epic tale books about the main characters of that universe. It's, yeah, these are people in it. Like, even the stuff about Death, like, Death is just another character in the universe. It's not, how do I say it? It's not everything is revolving around them. I remember in the Simpsons Hit and Run game, you could get that obnoxious car that Homer designed that put his brother out of business. Which I don't understand how that works. Like, I don't know how building a prototype of a car was so expensive that it put his entire business out of business. That's probably... He probably deserved to go out of business if that's the case. Did I check on my ducks today? I did not. How you doing, Jimkin and Darkwing? You have egg for me? Yeah. Hey, Jimkin. Oh, I got a duck egg instead of clicking on Chimkin. Chimkin, why were you sat on the duck egg? That's not your egg. There you go. Okay, how are we doing for watering? This bit's watered, this bit's watered, this bit's watered. This bit. Is this? Yeah. And then this bit and this bit. Yeah. Cool. We did some watering. Water. And I could keep all of this stuff and turn it into juice, but I feel like it's just a massive waste of time. I'll hold on to the grains, because I felt like the mill potentially could do something with the amaranth. And we do have enough time, because it closes at 3 to get to the lab and turn these... Wait, was it lab stuff I needed? Or how many... Yeah. Oh. God damn it. No, a cutscene. No! Why is there a sofa in the middle of the road? Hey. Who put this sofa here? You stay down there and keep an eye out for any... If you start shouting pivot, I am going to throw this sofa into your weird indoor sand, whatever this nonsense is. You pivot... Okay. Pivot! Pivot! It is... It's straight up the... It is! Oh my god. It's straight up the pivot scene from Friends. Now, when you were saying pivot, what did you mean? But, like, here, they don't have the excuse, because you just lift it over this, and you can go. Like, you're just stupid. Pivot! Scott, it's not going to pivot anymore. Will, if we all pivot together? Pivot? No, just lift it up. What am I even doing here? Stop saying pivot! Alright, shoot. It really won't budge. Well, leave it there then. What do you think? Oh, hey, you should have just lifted it up and over. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing. Really stupid. Lifting it higher.
Pivot!
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 Shut up! Shut up! Try lifting it higher. Oh, okay. Just don't listen to what I have to say. You're off my list of people I want to talk to. Wow, they just ignored me. They all just... Okay, I'm not talking to these three ever again. Some things are not meant to pivot. Ha ha ha. That's not... What? That wasn't a joke.
No. No.
I agree.
No. No.
Fuck.
No. No.
Why do these people keep closing? I am so warm. I am so warm. Ooh, tarantula. It feeds by night, hunting with its venomous fangs. Better than venomous fans. Why is everyone closed? I'm gonna burn down this town. I'm gonna set everyone in this town on fire. It's the only way to get this done. Okay, so grape juice is Gulchi. Wine. Yeah. Okay, we're aging the wine. That's fine. We don't need any more of that. Okay, let's mayo our eggs. Into the egg mayonnaise you go. And go back down here and do a bit more of the ocean. And then we'll wrap up. Is the tarantula a friend? I don't know what that question meant. Oh. Oh no. The tarantula is not a friend. It is. Oh, the seahorse is still here. Is it stuck there? Do you need a hand bait? There you go. Giraffe seahorse. Do I need to upgrade my scythe? Oh, right. Yeah, I was going to upgrade my scythe a while back, wasn't I? But I was going to do it when I was paying more attention to the mine. And then the mine kind of ended. Green is not a creative color.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I can't. I'm dying. There's no water in the air. I'm like Frozone. I can't freeze the air because there's no moisture in the air. There's no moisture within me. Hello, stamina detected. You're gonna die. Can I eat the tarantula? Apparently not. Weird. Everyone knows tarantula is a delicacy. Okay, I say that kind of sarcastically. It is. Just not in the UK. I can't eat the amaranth for whatever reason. So, we're gonna make ourselves another sea treed. Sea treed. Candied sea treed. That's an excuse to add a muscle? Yeah. Because I'm incredible. Wait, can I? I can't dash underwater. That's probably why I forgot about the dash, because you can't do it underwater. I don't know why I'm following this round. I want to get skewered. Skewer me! Ah, I didn't get skewered this time. Alright, which way's got to open? This way or this way? Probably right. I was wrong. It was up. That's annoying. I wanted to go this way. Why wouldn't you let me go this way? How am I being there? Well, maybe worth a rewatch sometime. I haven't watched The Incredibles in a while. And now that my nieces are here, I've got an excuse to watch a kids' movie. I don't know, something incredible. Any giant scallops? Any king scallops about? I mean, there's sea salt. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we got to go deeper. I feel like my progress is not very quick at the moment underwater. Like, I did this real quickly, and then just we've been slowing down quite a bit. But I suppose that's because I've been doing other things as well. Move anchor! Anchor what? No, in fact, there is no H. I also thought it had 2 T's, but I saw recently that it didn't, and that made me sad, because it meant I was wrong. Ugh. I'm sweaty. Ugh. Ugh. Brother, ugh. I'm a sweaty man. You know what, the amaranth can go in here, so I can forget about... What are you doing in there, Larkspur? Whatever, it can go in there. It can stay in there. For me to be, again, wondering what it's doing in there the next time I see it. You know what, let's have a quick look. Coral, Island, Savannah. Savannah is a unique and mysterious biome north. Cool. How do you get there? Unlocking. The Savannah is unlocked after completing 18 altars and the Petrified Giant quest. The players must also break the giant boulder next to Paul's house. I've already done that. After completing the 18 altars, a cutscene will play where the goddess will open a bridge to the Savannah. Oh, yeah, okay. So I just need to complete the stuff I've been doing. I'm just being too slow about it. I'm going to check how many I've done already. Probably like 4. At most. 18? 18 seems like a lot. Isn't it 5 each? So that's like most of them?
A baby?
Oh, I've just realised. Oh, the... Oh no, I was wrong. I thought the dragon's tier I got was one of the things from here, but it's not. Are they 6 each? 6, 6. 6. 6. Okay, so we've completed 2? Was that 2? Yeah, we've completed 2. So if I... No, 4. 5. We've completed 5. We need to complete 13 more. So I may need to put some focus on specifically doing those at some point. Oh, I can make the tapper now. Tapper, tapper, tapper. Tapper. This one. You. Give me resin. My posture's fine. This large jar of mayonnaise. I might put it in here. What have I got in here? 1 dragon fruit for some reason. Why is the dragon fruit in there? No more dragon fruit in there. Cool. Oh, we want to put some more grapes into the juice. Or 1 more grape into the juice. Does the goddess want grape? No. Cool. Your posture is quaver? Ooh. Which one? Like one of the S ones or one of the C ones? Or one of the pretzel ones? I wonder if quaver is universally known or if it is very British. That being said, I don't think I've ever seen quavers anywhere but the UK. S, fair enough. Good shape, good choice. I'm just straight up quavering over here. Do. Kind of want to eat now. Made me hungry. Yeah, I'm making about 10k a day. Joked about it once while your niece was nearby and she thought it was hilarious. It's like, yeah, fair enough. Maybe I should be careful about how loud I am or my nieces will start calling you a quaver. Nothing? Nothing happened? Nothing special? Game saved. Not special. Alright. I'm gonna wrap up there today. I'm too hot. Yeah, because of this heat, I might try and stream earlier. Over the next week or so with family here and with the heat. I don't know why I decided to put this into darkness, so we're going here now instead. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up there. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Just assume too hot. Damn. Don't call the police. Call the fireman. I mean, call the police if you want to have a bad day. But anyway, yeah. I'll definitely be here at 7 PM BST tomorrow, but I might stream earlier, I might stream later. I might start earlier than that. We'll see. But yeah, hope you all had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the farming. Hope you enjoyed the background noise. I'll be back tomorrow with probably more Twilight Princess. Or something else, we'll see. Maybe some... Oh, if it's really hot, I might play some Crab
Drink
Champions.
water, you dehydrated bitch.
I will. I'll keep drinking. I've only drank like half a can this whole stream. So, yeah. I'm getting sticky. Goodbye. Wait, let me... I'm too warm. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up there. Hope you had a great time. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.